Welcome back, everyone. I'm the host of this show now.
Wait. You're the host now?
I'm the host of this show now. I'm joined by my guests, Richard. Hello, Richard.
Who's this? Wait, who are you?
I'm
Wait,
Chris.
what happened?
I'm the host, Chris.
I was blindfolded and dragged somewhere. I don't know what's going on.
I am host Chris. You are guest Richard. We're also joined by guest Wes.
Guest West.
Hello.
I'm Guest West.
Hello,
Guest
guest Wes.
Guest West.
Best,
Let
best
us-
guest list
Let us resume with the Yakuzas now.
is are we getting into the theme of Yakuza of capturing people and forcing them to do things?
Cutting people's fingers off for no particular reason.
You're taking charge.
What's the word they keep using whenever they talk about pinkies? Was it Anko or something like that?
Oh,
They just keep yelling Anko whenever cutting off fingers comes up, so I think that might be the word, maybe.
I actually have no idea.
I just kind of get words every now and then whenever I'm playing these games. Like, just a word happens like a dozen times and I go, what's that word? I just hear it enough that it sticks with me, but I might not know what it is.
So now we're back to Pocket
What is
Circuit
this?
story with a side of Yakuza.
Yep. Kiryu-san.
Or
Vegeta.
Majima.
What's wrong?
Majima
Please,
Everywhere
hurry.
game.
We need you at Senryo Street. If you don't come, the bosses will be in deep trouble. Wait, boss! Boss, no! No! Hey, what's going on? What happened to Majima? Uh-oh.
Just what I'd expect from a man with the same code name as the boss.
Sounds like Majima actually needs help. Apparently, he's on Senryo Street. I better make sure I'm ready to go there before I head over. Well, first off, I have to help this man taking a dump.
Or no, what's the line from
We're
What's the
finally
line?
gonna help this guy.
what? No, not no.
Not that loser.
No,
This
not
loser.
that.
No.
I was
No,
about to
never.
say.
No, what's the line from MGS5? It's that's why they call you the boss or something like that when you do the good mission.
Yeah, pretty much. Did you bring 2 pocket tissues I asked for?
We
Yeah, 2 pocket tissues.
we might remember that better if someone hadn't have lost that recording of MGS5 that we did that one time.
Don't bring that up. They wouldn't know about it
That
unless
was
you brought it
that
up.
was a good video, and they didn't get to see it. Well, they weren't going to watch it anyway, but you know they could have gotten to see it, but now they don't anymore.
Robbed.
Yeah, you
bro.
just deleted that file just to save face, you coward.
fable
I know
lost
why that happened. You
MGS.
fucking picked that wrong answer at the end of that quiz, and you were so
Frickin'
I
embarrassed.
don't know what you're talking about. Well, hold on. This guy has to take a dump again.
Like, who gives a
Oh, what's it now?
Who gives a shit?
Oh
about
no,
the
his nose
side quest?
bleeding profusely. He saw a very lewd
Wait,
picture.
what?
Oh yeah.
Seriously, I don't have time for this.
I thought
man.
about it.
Spooky music is happening.
I thought about an
Someone just slipped
11-year-old
the
girl.
picture?
No, he just thought about an 11-year-old girl,
He
and
he
then
just thought
God
about
damn.
it. Why
That's because you
11?
bring some
Why do you
fucking
have to do this?
The spare was a good idea. Maybe this time you can bring me 3 packs? Jesus Christ. Just give it time, your nose will stop bleeding. No!
This guy.
It's like a geyser!
This guy has.
If I don't stop this, I could very well die.
some other problem besides just a bloody like.
That's the magnitude of
He's
this
got
blood
some kind of
fountain.
heart condition if his nose is just a geyser of blood like that.
no, maybe you just
Fine,
on blood
fine.
thinners, Richard.
I doubt it, but I'll bring you some. Just calm
No,
down.
wait, I forgot.
Thank you so much.
He's Japanese. Japanese have the
Oh, they have serious high blood pressure.
yeah. Anytime they get cut in those animes, the blood just sprays out.
Occasionally it sparks.
Or not even animes, like that
Oh, God damn it.
Zatoichi a movie with the guy with I can't remember his name, the Takeshi guy.
Takashimika.
Yeah, blood just sprays everywhere.
I saw Takashimika. I did that wrong. I think it's Kitano. Mika's
Oh,
the guy
okay.
that directs those movies. Oh, my apologies.
All I know is Takeshi because Takeshi's Castle,
I'm such an idiot.
and by extension, Most Extreme Elimination Challenge, which
Takeshi's
is way better
Castle.
than Takeshi's Castle.
Takeshi's Castle is Beat Takeshi, who is also Takashimika.
That'd be a much different movie.
We always talk about those Japanese words that when we're young and ignorant, Kage,
That was something.
Legend of Kage.
What the hell is this?
Legend of Kage was always Legend of Cage. when we were kids.
The Legend of the Cage.
Because we didn't understand, so
Legend of the Ultimate Cage Match.
So Takashi Miike would be like Takeshi, my Ike, Mike,
My eye.
Mike.
Still,
I've got to go help Majima.
But yeah, so I'm not going to let this go. So if anyone is wondering about that recording, what happened was we had a quiz because we were doing the Reminiscence DLC for Ground Zeroes or whatever. And there's a quiz
that
and
one. Man, that was like 10 years ago.
And we were talking about that song from Portable Ops, Calling to the Night. The best,
Calling into the Night.
The best song from all of the soundtracks put together that is in 4. When you put on the MP3 player, you listen to Calling to the Night, and I was talking about how just listening to that while playing MGS5 makes it suddenly feel more like Metal Gear Solid than it did before. And then we kept talking about it, and then the quiz came up of what is the song that plays at the end of MGS1. And of course, we were all like, "Well, it's the best is yet."
I did my thing where it's
and we all just said the best is yet to come. And then I looked, and it said "Calling to the Night." I went, "Oh my god!" It says "Calling to the Night." Oh my god! And we all freaked out, and Wes clicked "Calling to the Night" instead of the best.
Well, it was one of those situations where it was like I remembered it was one, but then I also remembered that I got it wrong. But then I couldn't remember which one I got it wrong. And then I fucked it up and mixed everything up, and that's why it's lost to the annals of time.
That's why I had to delete it because it made me look bad.
because it made me look bad.
It wasn't necessarily a very good video anyway, but that ending was pretty fun. Where we all got angry at Wes for being such a terrible Metal Gear Solid fan.
Yeah, being such a horrible human being. Shimano family. Just give me a break already.
Boy, the Shimano family is just fucking going hard on everybody around town, aren't they?
Next time on inventory, I'll order your associates hot hand towels. That's what you want, right? These demands are so unreasonable. I can only take so much.
Literally every person you talk to in town sees you and goes, "Oh my god, it's the Shimano family again." They're really going hard on this town.
Yeah.
Well, the Shimano's family has been putting the screws on me. And on top of that, they're demanding protection. They want me to order weird hand towels for the so-called company. The audacity. Oh, wait. No, my audacity's working.
Yeah, mine's working too.
He's just reminding us. Check your audacity. You never know if it's just busted.
Am I going to fight you in this tiny little bar with shellac?
Hey there.
Shellac? Oh, what is shellac?
Isn't it like the home improvement thing?
It's that.
Isn't that thing that people used to say back in the 50s and 60s? They say, "Give you a good shellacking."
Yeah, I think it has to do with house rebuilding or house improvement. The bar is already on your company exclusive fine hand towels. Best in Kamurocho, So why don't you fuck right off? You're the one leaving.
Which one's the right choice?
You're done with towels.
To answer your question, it's a resin that's used for glazes.
On donuts?
It's a glaze. It's
varnish.
a donut glaze.
It's for varnishing.
Oh, okay. So when they say they're going to give you a good shellacking, they're just going to buff you.
They're going to buff your ass.
Oh, so it's going to be really shiny.
They're going to get you buff.
Show your overpriced rags at this bar. Get out of this bar before I toss you out myself. What? Why are you so focused on the towels? What the fuck? You insulting the Shimano family's towels?
Oh my god.
Oh hell no!
Not the towels.
They're specially embroidered, Bring it on, asshole.
Oh, anybody can get anything embroidered.
The barkeep here can mop your guts off the floor with one of our towels. They're specially embroidered.
You ain't shit, and your towels ain't shit neither, Pube Stash. Let's take this outside.
Fuck you and the bands that you like.
I hate you. I hate the bitch you like.
Oh, you're dissing the stash. That's when it goes down.
Alright, what should I do to prove
No,
that?
evidently
Do I
these
get
towels
this-
are
do I have
more
this move
important
yet?
than his mustache, Richie.
No, I don't have that move. What does this do? Oh, I guess it's fine. Oh, didn't even kill him. Wow,
Oh my God.
shitty ass move.
What a
He's
what a
so
derivative
terrible.
what a derivative character design. His music sucks too, Wes.
It is. Yeah, it's weird that it's different.
Yeah, I think he's
Oh,
he's
oh, wait.
I'm
Oh,
pretty
that's what
sure
you're talking about?
He's just a lame copy of
Of
Yeah,
a melty blood character.
of a
yeah.
melty blood character,
character.
yes.
Did you see the
Yeah.
red streak when he did the kick? Yeah,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
just
And he makes dumb claw
Don't
marks,
lose your
and he has a red orb that he throws
even
out, so that way,
if they turn to
what
dust.
what
Fly,
a terrible
get
theme
high,
song.
dive,
for
burn
those
out.
of you who are unaware, which is all of you,
Or nobody.
Everyone knows
maybe
about
everyone has read that. Yeah, there's a string of comments on a YouTube video about some metal song that's for a fighting game, and
It's-
this guy just rants about it to Kingdom Come about like how much he hates the song and the character.
Well, it's-
and everyone's just like barely like kind of
Tolerating
you
him.
know.
But
Well,
wait,
not like tolerating, but like egging him on.
but
Yeah.
wait,
But he's just,
are
like,
you
taking
guys
it
any
so
better? Because
hard.
you ranted about the rant.
It's true.
Just
Who rants
just
about the
carry on
ranters?
about it.
If anyone wants to know, it's Raven from Guilty Gear. This guy was really mad about him for some reason.
Guilty Gear Exar.
And
And he's
Spell it however
and
you
he was
want.
explaining how he's so much like this melty blood character, but everything he described sounded like Dawson, basically.
He's a guy, yeah. But don't forget, he has a reason to be angry, unlike anyone else who's angry.
That's right. Well, and the music is just so uninspired. It's like
Is
most
he
music these days.
is he entitled by society to be angry?
I don't know.
That's his
I mean,
duty in life.
Richard, we may never know the answer to that question.
If only we looked at it 3 months ago.
Just reply to it. I'm sure if he's been replying
Well,
he'll
be
over
back
the
with
course
us.
of months.
He'll be back with you for sure. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's checking in on that. He's not gonna let that go.
He might be.
Oh, no.
He might be following this
Prob-
channel just to get a comment on this because he knows we're gonna say
Oh,
something about
that's
it.
Oh,
If
yeah,
we
he's
get a-
gonna find
if
that's
it.
we-
giving us way too much
If,
credit.
if we get a comment from Ellen, I'm gonna fucking blow my mind. It's gonna blow my mind for sure.
Like I'm your biggest fan. I read your comments so much.
This is
he
starting.
probably gets notifications
Oh, this
about all the
this is
things that
this
we talk
is starting to sound like that Eminem song. Like I'm that obsessed fan that's writing him letters. That he won't reply
about. Oh
to.
yeah. Is this the place that Sheeta mentioned? Wait, is that Majima? He looks ill. Oh no.
Yeah, I'll agree. He looks pretty ill. Those
Oh,
moves
he's-
are pretty.
oh, he
those
is-
moves are pretty sick, dog.
Oh, those look at those ill moves.
Oh, he's doing it himself.
Hey, look, you see? Yeah, you see? Yeah. Oh, I can't even remember the name. Yakuza of the End. Look how
Yeah.
canonical.
Oh,
this
no.
is. Look how
Okay.
canonical this is.
Okay, Richard.
let me-
Since this is happening to us now, this is the part where I get really angry and tell everyone about how Yakuza of the End is like one of the best games in the series.
I couldn't. It seems fine, but for whatever reason, the resolution felt like sub 720p.
It
looks
looks like shit.
It looks so blurry and terrible.
It looks like shit. I played it maybe 6 months ago. Went back into it and played it a bunch, and
Like
It
if they
plays
could
really
just
good.
Update that game into like some kind of Yakuza collection. and just have a better resolution and a good frame rate. I mean, I don't even think the frame rate is that bad.
Oh, guys, you're missing it.
yeah, the frame rate was
it's
fine.
the itchy scratchy
Oh
moment.
man, there we go.
He calls him
no.
Zombie Majima as the proper title.
Wait, no. Why is it Zombie Majima? Why can't it be like Zomjima or something?
Yeah, that would be good. I
Zojima.
think of it, I guess.
Zomjima.
More powerful than ever. If he bites you, he'll turn you too. It's too late for me. Itch, scratch. The dog was tasty. Itchy, tasty.
The dog was itchy and tasty,
Yeah, the dog was itchy.
Well,
or the dog made him itchy and tasty.
Extra meat. It's that philosophy thinking of like if you eat like there's like 10,000 bugs, and then this one bug eats that 10,000 bugs, and then a larger animal eats the 10,000 of those bugs, and then you get all the power of all the things that you consumed.
Oh,
So,
crap.
Wes, you've heard about how everyone consumes 30 spiders.
30 people.
Wes, you've
What's
heard
that?
you've heard about how
Oh.
everyone consumes 30 spiders in their sleep in their lifetime.
Something
yeah?
about that over the course. Yeah, the course of the
Yeah,
life.
so did you know, though, that if you're about to die and you've only eaten like 3 spiders, 24 spiders will show up and crawl into your mouth before you die?
Oh, okay. So it has to maintain the balance.
I read that somewhere.
There's a
evidently,
balance of spiders.
evidently the original thing was a lie that some woman made one time to prove how people believe whatever they read on the internet. Like you don't
wow, that's funny.
you don't actually eat the spiders. Like, she wrote that thing just saying, like, here is a study, and it said that you eat 30 spiders in your life, and everyone goes like, look, you eat 30 spiders. It's like, no, you don't. I lied, and everyone just went, oh, it's true, because someone said a study says, basically, which is amazing. Yeah.
So what was the study?
fuck.
There we go.
Some guy
thought it was just square.
who just willingly ate 30 spiders before he
No,
died at some
no,
point.
there was no study. It was all a lie that she said.
Just
the
completely
study
a
was to
lie.
prove that she could lie to everyone, and everyone would
That she
believe her for no
could
reason.
successfly lie just by saying it
And-
in
and-
a study.
And the trick was, it wasn't like, hey, I'm like a fucking researcher at this university. It was like, hey, my name's like Hannah. I've got like 3 kids and a Facebook profile, and I'm just gonna post this thing I read on the internet, and everyone will just go, yep, everyone will just go, yep, that's what happened. Evidently, like, it didn't even need to be anyone with any kind of credibility. It's
Just
just
don't
some-
let him bite you. He's got teeth so he can bite you.
He's got zombie teeth.
But yeah, back
Hit him
to
with the mysterious liquid.
Back to Yakuza the End. I played it like less than 6 months ago. It's still great. Like, it plays well. And like, you're all like, oh, maybe if they did a collection. They'll never do a collection. Everyone thought the game was shit because they have terrible taste in games.
But it's
Not a single person gave that game a good review or said
it's-
anything
it's
nice
a-
about it except for me.
if you just don't take it seriously, it's an okay game.
I'm the only human being who's ever liked that game.
You might not
Alright,
be wrong.
did everybody else who like it, were they just zombies?
No, they didn't exist.
No, they
Oh, come on.
Oh,
It's-
what?
like,
That was
they-
bullshit.
Do you think the developers didn't like it?
Oh, they hated it too, and they were embarrassed once they got the bad reviews. They were like, oh, it was a bad game. Like, they were like, I thought maybe it was a good game, but I guess it wasn't.
But then the creator man, he was like, man, I want to make my Yakuza people fight zombies, and he thought it was cool.
Are you saying the tan baby?
Yeah,
Said
yeah,
that he-
the leather, the tanned leather baby.
Well, it's better than being an
Man,
oatmeal face, I guess.
He's
But,
is there some kind of philosophy thing where the creator becomes
of a
work
video
or
game has to,
something?
yeah.
Because he's just becoming a Yakuza.
Oh yeah. Oh
I
definitely.
mean, he's hanging out with them, I guess.
Dude, did you see him at the fucking Switch reveal conference they had?
Oh, I think I did.
His outfit on there, like, he was all like, Nomura doesn't have shit on me when it comes to dressing like jackass for public occasions. Have you noticed Nomura doesn't really do that anymore, though? He dresses pretty normal now.
He's
like,
pretty
kind of-
pretty normal dresser.
He's like,
He
I
was
was like,
in
I'm
his,
past my time where I can try to dress cool. I have to dress conservatively.
Well, Nomura's like old. He's like almost 50 or something. now.
Yeah, he's getting on there now. Yeah.
Man, he's just like everybody's an old man now.
I mean, think about how old you were when Final Fantasy VII came out. He was
Yeah.
a designer at that point, you know.
Yeah, he was like he did like the battle directing and stuff like that. For like maybe 7 and 8. But yeah, he didn't have any real push. He drew the pictures. He drew the character portraits and was like lent his ideas for battle. Like,
Damn.
Okay, so real talk now. Favorite period for Nomura art for me, it's like Final Fantasy VIII and Parasite Eve.
oh yeah, oh by far.
No arguments here, Richard West. Any?
You're
You're not gonna say Kingdom Hearts 2 or something like that?
don't.
I mean,
I don't know.
his later stuff is. I honestly haven't really seen his later stuff. Or
I don't. Well, I mean, I know he's designed
It's
shit
just-
for like 13 and shit, but I don't know what his drawings look like for those.
Yeah, because all the characters they don't use portraits anymore.
Yeah,
it's all just
exactly.
you know the
Yeah.
CG characters.
They're all just the
Oh,
free-
we
yeah,
always
it's
get to
just the
see
CG
those
character.
Yoshitaka Amano pictures for those games he had nothing to do with, but we don't get to see, you know, Nomura's drawings.
I almost feel bad for him sometimes. I mean, maybe he. I mean, he still enjoys
like
his stuff.
none of this art has anything to do with what he wants to do these days. Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Like
or,
like if you look at his actual art that he does for a living, has nothing to do with that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, or it's like, you know, there's like the smallest Final Fantasy comes out, like some mobile Final Fantasy, and then like
We
they
need you to
get
draw a
him.
picture for it. Yeah.
And then he, you know, it's like he's putting effort into it, and you can tell. But at the same time, sometimes maybe it looks a little lazy. But with his style, it's it's kind of haphazard.
Yeah.
So it's a little purposefully messy looking, but it's like I don't know. It's like I hope he's not just sitting there drawing it. Just Final Fantasy just needs to die.
Oh man, your cat's going into battle mode suddenly.
Cat's all
Yeah.
upset about Final Fantasy 2.
He's like, why you guys keep talking trash about Nomura? He's better than Amano.
The newest member just can't stay quiet.
Yeah, the newest
Trash
member of
over.
our Let's Play group. Yeah.
I mean, it is a black cat, so it's got the just needs some zippers on it.
There we go.
Just drape a bunch of zippers over it. It's the biggest Nomura fan. Unlike Majima, I don't see any zippers on him. Where's his edge?
Damn it.
Is it just the eye patch? He's gonna be more than that.
Oh, take that. Oh shit! Oh no!
Majima
Oh,
never
man, no,
killed
zippers and
anyone.
belts. You can't forget about the belts.
Okay, yeah, like Casey had a point when he was playing .hack GU, and he was like, "You can't complain about Nomura's designs when this character exists." And like,
This character has
Seiya-
10 belts
as-
across one arm.
as Seo has a vest made out of belts, and then just sleeves without the shoulders made out of belts, and then his leather
Yeah.
pants just have belts all the way down both pant legs.
Well,
Okay.
Lulu did have a whole portion of her dress just made of belts.
Oh yeah, Lulu, that's true.
The front part
Ma-
of it.
It was really, really impressive whenever that interview came out, and he said, "Yeah, so people would complain about my art, and that just made me indignant. So I just made it worse just to spite them."
What, really?
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, oh, did you not hear about that? Yeah,
I did
he's
not
like
hear
people.
about that.
Oh.
People would complain about my art, so I would just do the things that they disliked even more, just to spite them.
I had a feeling.
Just drink it in.
I had a sneaking suspicion, but I didn't think that was actually the case. That's fine.
That
Nomura is
was
a much
pretty good.
cooler guy in my mind now.
What's that? You're going to complain about my art? I'm just going to double down.
I'm just
even harder.
doubling down on my style, man. Nobody's gonna stop me.
You can't block my style.
These games are basically mine now.
Make a plan this movie. Had ourselves a little epidemic. It was all just an elaborate plan of yours.
So was this
I
not
can't believe how much-
just a scene for a music video where you're beating up zombies to save Miracle Johnson?
Yeah. Let's see. Maybe I can start a professional flash mob. The Flash Majimas. Dreaming big. Yeah, I'm still waiting to wake up from this nightmare. Yeah, well, I lost the fight. So you take care of yourself.
He's in an
seriously.
endless nightmare.
That's the next Yakuza game, Endless Nightmares.
Yakuza.
That'll be the next zombie game.
Oh, that would be so good.
Fun stuff. I hope you look forward to next time. Alright, how many levels did I get out of that?
You got
Dragon Heat. I got
how many Majima levels?
49. Nah, just it's always the one Majima level, but I need to get 50 for this one.
It's just not the same when you're pumping just cash into your
Well, I just
abilities
need that one.
and just watching
Yeah,
the cash just flow into the ability you're getting.
I can't decide which one I like more between the two. But,
It's such like a complete nonsense system, and I love it.
Alright. Still need to figure out what the hell was that previous Majima one about being on this street.
So what? There's
all
one
did it
that
say?
you know
Did it
of
just
that
say
you
on that
just
street?
haven't found.
Well, it was that cell phone one.
But what did it say? Do you remember?
Cheetah. Do you know where the boss is? Lost sight of him west of Shitty Fuck You Street. Well, we've checked the nearby bars, but we can't find him at all.
Oh, that one. You still haven't found that one, huh?
But yeah, no. It's,
Oh, come on.
but yeah, no. That about like that idea. That's one of those games like Last Rebellion. To be fair, Last Rebellion was actually bad.
I was half thinking of picking that game up. I went over to that game store where you can get old PS3 and PS1 and PS2 games.
Honestly, I would recommend it. Honestly,
I think it was
it's cheap.
I think it was under $10. I think.
Yeah, it's worth it at 10 or less. I think it's just a fun.
It might have been
really
like 12 or
short.
13, but I was looking at so many games.
Like the fucking main character is like the most animated out, the like Korean art style looking dude ever. But the voice actor sounds like Vic Mignogna, but I don't think it is Vic Mignogna, but he sounds a lot like.
Oh,
Vic
they
Mignogna.
actually got dubbing for that game.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
And it's really bad. It's like Laura Bailey plays two different characters.
Wait, they could get dubbing for that like super like low tier JRPG, but they couldn't for that Tokyo Mirage Sessions FE game.
Richard, don't ever believe that they can't get dubbing for a game because they can. They just don't want to.
I see.
No, seriously, that game got it, and it had no trouble getting it. It had Laura Bailey and some dude that sounded like Vic Mignogna, and fucking Sam Riegel, and probably other people I can't remember off the top of my head.
You know, it does remind me
I hear him somewhere
that
I'll
be playing some like game that like nobody's ever really played. You know, not like maybe ultra obscure, and I'll be hearing some of the same voice actors, and it's like, man, they really do a lot of work, don't they?
Yeah.
I mean, they kind of have to.
The fun part about this one is like it's got all these actors that you know from good roles, and like they're just really bad. Like they're just really bad in this, and you know that it's not because they're bad actors; it's because like the material is just such garbage. And
it's either the material or
just the direction.
Yeah, voice direction is just completely like disconnected from. Like they're given like no context maybe on so many things.
But speaking of which, if anyone is listening to this and wants to hear like some of the best voice acting that shouldn't be any good at all, check out like Trauma Team and Trauma Center, like the Wii games.
I think I remember hearing some of those.
They have the best fucking dubs ever, but the thing is, it's like Days of Our Lives crossed with like, what's the stupidest anime or video game story you've ever seen before? Like,
I don't know. I'd have to go through a list.
Well,
yeah, like do you mean like intentionally stupid?
Let's say Days of Our Lives crossed with like, crossed with Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. Okay.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's a good one.
Let's cross those two together.
Oh boy.
And it's that stupid, but the dub is like perfect.
Just
like,
so good.
Everything that happens in the dub is like, oh my god, it's so good. It's like, and it's such a disappointment that it's stuck to this story that's just complete trash. But then the art's really good too, because it's like some of Soichima's best like character designs, honestly.
Really? That's interesting.
Yeah, because it's like way less like poppy, like Japanese fashion kind of stuff, and it's more like grounded, real life kind of outfits and stuff, and
Oh yeah.
and of course
Forget
it's got
everything.
it's
We're
got
getting
one
back
of the oh yeah,
We're getting
But
back
it's-
into the real
Yeah,
game now.
but it's
I tested out some things, and I think I can get this done. I think. Let's see. Entire higher speed. I think this is as good as it gets.
しっかりカスタマイインターネットで得た情報注目のカズマくんは赤レーンだみんなスタンバイしているな
I'm trying to remember like the moves that what's his name does. Batsu.
Oh, you're
Alright,
doing
so
it.
far so good.
That's gonna be cool. You're gonna have to use a boost. That's okay.
I might.
Oh, maybe no.
I'm using the regular capacity battery, so maybe.
only true men
I might
use
have-
first person, I guess.
Where's that first person mode?
The answer lies in the heart of
That's the
battle.
coolest.
Wait, what's the line
See,
from?
which one am I? I'm pink.
Wait, Wes, what's the line from Yu-Gi-Oh? Because answer lies in the heart of battle in Street Fighter, but then in Yu-Gi-Oh, is it just the answer lies in the heart of the cards?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
The answer lies in the heart of the cards. Alright.
Oh, you're
Hold on, I'm losing now.
You're getting behind now. Yeah, you're gonna need a better.
You gotta use boost mode.
You're gonna need a better battery when you do this. It's a long race.
Go here.
You're gonna fly off. You're gonna fly off. Use your belief points. Oh wow.
Belief.
That actually helped
Yeah,
out
right?
there.
Except there's still like 4 more laps. Yeah, they're already
Oh,
catching up.
There we go.
Oh, fuck.
no.
I'm just
Your
gonna
battery,
quit.
yeah, your battery's fucked for sure. Oh,
Alright, but I need a lot of speed with that battery, and that's the problem.
okay. I want to correct myself. The designs in Trauma Team are some of the stupidest character designs I've ever seen.
Well,
But-
that just
I mean,
went
they're
on
just-
the complete
they're just
opposite
surgeons.
end.
But Trauma Center,
Oh,
uh, Trauma Team though is the one that has the best chocolate skinned girl in all of Japanese designs. Though. She's literally
Even
just
better
Chie
than,
with a tan
Oh.
and darker hair.
Tell me more.
She's basically Brazilian Chie.
Tell me more.
She,
okay, hold on.
she's
This one's at 2513.
she's
This one
Chi.
goes to...
She's Chie Satonaka crossed with Lara Matsuda or something.